Hi everyone. So I thought I'd make this video because there's a video on YouTube that I've been following. Well, a YouTuber, and he's basically documenting the Fenix 8 solar version on battery life, etc. So I thought, you know what? Shall we do a AMOLED version? So. Just a little bit about me. I've had the Fenix 8 now since it came out, so we're nearly on 2 months. Before that, I had a bit of a watch obsession, so I went from a 4-runner 965 to a Coros Vertix 2S because I just wanted to try something different, so I thought I'd go to an MIP display. I'd say within a few days, really. A few days. I really started to miss my AMOLED display on the 4-runner 965. I just find them easier to read. I really do. I honestly don't really see the argument these days of MIP being easier to read in sunlight. I've never ever had an issue with an AMOLED display in direct sunlight throughout the summer that we had here. Never once did I have to sort of angle the wrist at a certain angle like you do with MIP displays. You do have to sort of angle them off to get that light to hit the display to make it light up. You know, it's a simple fact. And then we all know that when the sunlight isn't shining on the display, it's just really dull. It's hard to read. For example, when I first got the Vertix 2S from Coros, I was out on a run in the forest. It was a really rainy day here in the UK. Anyway, I went for a run anyway, and I had the map feature on because I was running a course that I did previously. So I was running and I had the map feature on, and like I say, it was raining, it was grey, and you know what? The map was really hard to read in those conditions. And I think it was then that I decided that, okay, I'm going to go back to an AMOLED display really soon. Because, yeah, it was just so hard to read. I think there was one point where I actually took a wrong turn because the rain was dropping down, it was grey, yeah, it was horrible, and I couldn't really read the display properly. So, yeah, I took the wrong turn. Anyway, yeah, after that I decided that, right, okay, I'm going to go back to an AMOLED display. I don't care about the battery life, and, okay, I know I'm going on a bit of a rant here, but let's just talk about battery life. Battery life on my 4-runner 965 was a couple weeks. On this Fenix 8 here, I am getting nearly 4 weeks. And I'll just show you. So it's at 100% now. I just thought I'd charge up to 100%. 4 weeks. Nearly 4 weeks anyway. And basically over the last 30 days, that's my GPS activity. So, you know, there's a lot of activities there, I'd say. You know, you can see there, you know, I do a lot of GPS activities, especially in September there. I really did a lot of activities, and the battery has never been an issue. It's really never been an issue. So this video's gone on for long enough, but yeah, basically every day I'm going to try and upload a video just to update you guys on the battery life and how it's going on, and let's see how how long we can actually get out of this thing. So my settings are, let's just go watch settings. So I've got the little sound on. I've not got the vibration on the buttons, but I have got vibration for alarms, etc. My display settings are, so for now I've got it like that. Sometimes I may put it up to the middle brightness setting, just depending. But you see, this is the thing about the AMOLEDs, is that you can customize it so the battery lasts a long time. Obviously, I've got always on display off. I mean, you know, you don't need it on. You don't need that display on all the time, in my opinion. You know, you're not looking at your watch constantly. And actually, as well, I also have gesture off, because I just find, you know, you're flicking your wrist. I mean, I drive. I'm a truck driver, or lorry driver, as we say in the UK, and you know, flicking your wrist while you're driving, etc. It's just the display's coming on for no reason. I mean, and let's be honest. I mean, yeah, we use the watch to tell the time, but there's that many different things that we all have these days that tell the time. I just, you know, for me, the Garmin is about tracking my activities, you know, my health. Yes, the time is important, but it's not the feature, you know, that I bought the watch for. You know, I have my phone, must have 3 different clocks in the truck that tell me times, you know. So I've got the time out there on 4 seconds, touch on, touch lock on. For the power there, I think this is how you do it. Yeah, so I think usually I have it on the max accuracy one. And as you can see there, I mean, just look at the, you know, the estimated battery times that you can get in certain conditions. And, you know, let's all just be honest for a moment that 99.99999% of us will never ever go on a week-long trek into the wilderness where you're going to need, you know, weeks and weeks of battery. But this will give you weeks of battery. But, you know, with, you know, like I say, 99 point whatever percent of us just aren't ever going to be in that situation. And let's all be honest, you know, we'd probably all pack a power bank charger anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep up to date with these videos every day, just letting you guys know what the battery is, what I've been doing on that particular day, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure there's people out there interested to see how long you can get out of these things. So before anyone asks, yes, this is the 51mm. I like a big watch, so yeah, and I've had no issues with it at all. It's a great watch, it really is. Absolutely fantastic piece of kit. And the heart rate sensor is absolutely fabulous. It's that good that I used to wear a heart rate strap, but now I've got this. I don't take the strap out now because I just find this is really accurate. You know, you can tell when they're accurate, because if they're not, the heart rate just bounces around like mad. You know, you can see it after on the graph where it's just going up, down, up, down, up, down. Whereas this here, it just seems to, it's a constant. And when I'm starting to run fast, I can see my heart rate going up. And obviously, you know, there's no weird spikes or anything like that. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I mean, the one thing that I would say about the AMOLED and the MIP is that the AMOLED is, I think it's something like 1 millimeter or a little bit more thinner than the MIP, and you can really tell. Where was I not long ago? Alton Towers in the UK is a theme park, and there was someone there with a Fenix 7. I'm not too sure on the sizes on the MIP, on the 8 versus the 7, but Jesus Christ, that thing was huge, and even he was like, wow, I can't believe how much thinner that is, but it still looks like it's still a Fenix. And he just couldn't believe, we both couldn't believe how much bulkier the 7X was compared to the 8, and yeah, I think he was more or less sold on getting an 8 when he saw that. But yeah, anyway, sorry for the long video. Yeah, if you want to subscribe to this, and just see for yourself how the AMOLED does over the next few weeks, yeah, we'll find out. So today, 100%, I've just charged it, and I did a history. So today I did a 5K 36-minute GPS activity. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, comment, ask questions if you've got any questions. I'd be more than happy to answer it. Like I say, I've owned this now for we're coming up 2 months now since the release, and yeah, I'm really happy with the Fenix 8. Really happy. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.